Uh, okay, so all right. Now, in the last couple of classes, we developed the concept of vibration of the particles, right? And how the
Mm-hmm.
energy transfers from one point to another point, right? And we also discussed the particles can vibrate parallel to the direction of energy transfer or perpendicular
Mm-hmm.
to the direction of energy transfer. So this is how we can differentiate between the longitudinal wave and the transverse waves. Okay. The previous lectures have already been uploaded, right? So you can review them. We are going to apply the concept of sound waves and the waves and the vibration of the medium particles. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, all right. Okay, so Maya, here's the sound from a loudspeaker. You can see here's the loudspeaker. ठीक है, ये आपका loudspeaker आ गया है. And here the particles are closer. So, which region is this the where the particles are closer? So complete the two
From close
missing
by.
labels. Yes, missing labels. Choose words from the list. So dispersion, rarefaction, reflection, refraction, and compression. So the particles that are closer, so that region is called compression, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is how in exams the questions are asked. Okay. And the region where the particles are farther apart, where the density is less and the pressure is less, that is called a rarefaction. All right. So Maya uses an oscilloscope to look at a sound wave. Okay. So oscilloscope is a device that is used to observe the oscillations. Okay. As we know that microscope is a device or instrument that is used to observe the microorganisms, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, oscilloscope is the device or instrument that can be used to observe the oscillations. Oscillations means the waves or vibrations. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
got it. So Maya uses
Yes.
an oscilloscope to look at a sound wave, right? And this is the sound wave that is given here. Okay, a waveform is given here. On the x-axis, you can see the length is given, right? And different labels A, B, C, D are labeled here. So which letter shows one wavelength? So we discussed wavelength yesterday in the last class, right?
Mm-hmm.
So wavelength is the distance between the two consecutive crest or two consecutive drop, right? Or one complete crest or one complete drop, right? So this is how you can define the wavelength. Now in this question, which letter is representing wavelength? A,
A.
yeah, A. So because this is crest or a peak, this is also crest or a peak, right? So the distance
Mm-hmm.
between two consecutive crest or two consecutive peaks, right? That is the wavelength. So you are going to put A here. Uh, which letter shows the amplitude of the wave? Amplitude. जी beta. Maximum
B.
displacement. Are you calling B or D?
B.
B, right? Acha, D cannot be the amplitude because we know that amplitude is the maximum displacement from the mean line, and this is the mean line or baseline. This is your mean line or
Mm-hmm.
baseline. Okay. After that, look at the diagrams of some sound waves A, B, C, D. You can use each letter once, more than once, or not at all. Um, all right. So which wave has the highest frequency? Highest frequency, there are more number of cycles, right? More number of vibrations.
mm,
So among these waves, see, okay, there are more number of cycles. See, one wave is completed here, two,
mm,
and then three waves are completed here, and then four waves are completed here in this waveform. And in A, this is one, this is two. Okay. Acha ji, this is
mm,
one, this is two, this is
mm,
only one. So here two waves, here two waves, and here is one wave, and here are four waves. Clear?
mm,
So highest frequency is in C. Okay. Acha ji, quietest sound means the amplitude is low. Okay. Quietest sound means amplitude is
B,
less. Amplitude
B,
is least. सबसे कम वाला amplitude किसका है? B. Good.
B,
अच्छा, part C, which wave shows the lowest pitch? Now you have to refer pitch with the frequency. Yes, beta.
B.
Which wave shows the lowest pitch?
C, D,
D. Yeah. Okay. Because here's only one wave. That's why the pitch will also be lowest. Acha, which two waves have the same amplitude?
M,
जी, एम्पलीट्यूड जो है वो किन दो वेव्स का सेम है? आई नीड टू ड्रॉ ए बेस लाइन, राइट? मैं एक बेस लाइन ड्रॉ कर देता हूँ सो दैट यू कैन इजिली वेट।
A, and D.
ओके, राइट। सो हेयर you can easily, ठीक है? I hope you are getting my point. What is the purpose to draw this baseline, right? ठीक है? So if you are going to compare, so this is not equal to this one, and this, if we compare A with D, so yes, A is louder, D is quieter. And if we compare C and D, so do you think that both are having the same amplitude? C and D,
Yes.
एम्पलीट्यूड की बात करें हम, ठीक है? द मैक्सिमम डिस्प्लेसमेंट फ्रॉम द मीन लाइन, है ना?
Mm-hmm.
सेम है ना?
Yes.
ठीक है, सो दैट्स वाई C and D. क्लियर?
Mm-hmm.
ऑलराइट।
Yes.
Acha, Blessy has two sound wave oscilloscope traces, right? Trace A and trace B. Circle the correct answers. Which trace has the higher pitch? Acha, whenever we talk about pitch, so we have to refer the frequency, right? So if there are more number of cycles, so there will be a higher pitch. Okay, so we can easily, identify the higher pitch sound or wave, right? So
Mm.
which trace has the higher pitch? The A one,
A,
trace A. ठीक है, so we have to circle it. तो अब आपने सर्कल करने के लिए देखो ऐसे करके सर्कल करना है, ठीक है? सिंपल, ये पेंसिल से कर देना या आपने पॉइंटर से कर देना। रिमेम्बर, कभी भी कुछ जो है ना वो कुछ और बना देते हैं, ठीक है? सो इट्स बेटर टू शो नीट एंड क्लीन वर्क। अच्छा, विच ट्रेस हैज द लोअर फ्रीक्वेंसी? Lower frequency,
B,
obviously the B one, right? Yes,
mm,
the B one. What about which trace is louder? Which trace is louder? Yes,
loud.
louder. तो पहले तो आपने एक रेफरेंस लाइन ड्रॉ करनी होती है, रेफरेंस लाइन और अ मीन लाइन और बेस लाइन, दैट्स द सेम थिंग। ओके, तो बेटा रेफरेंस लाइन या मीन लाइन अब आप देखें, इधर हाफ हाफ डिवाइड कर देंगे आप, इधर
Hmm.
or this is also baseline, right? So now you can see the number of boxes. तो क्या ये number of boxes same है? यहाँ का distance देखें और कहीं का भी देख लें, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का देख लें, क्या ये distance same है बेटा?
Yes.
Yes, so I mean it is easy when you put the when you use a ruler. सही है? When you use a ruler, so it will be easy for you. Clear? So yes, they both have the same amplitude. So which trace is louder? They have the same loudness.
Hmm.
Clear?
Yes.
All right. So which trace has the lower amplitude? Which trace has the lower amplitude?
Both have the same.
Both have the same amplitude, right?
Hmm.
Because when we talk about the loudness, so loudness is referred by the amplitude. Okay. All right. So sound waves are produced by a vibrating object. What does the vibrating object do to the air particles around it? Yes, beta. G. Yes. So sound waves are produced by a vibrating object. What does the vibrating object do to the air particles around it? Okay, so around it.
It
Yes,
makes the particles move
vibrate. Okay. Uh,
and carry the sound.
right. So the sound waves are produced. Okay. Acha, if this information is not given, okay, the sound waves are produced by vibrating object. So then we would have written that yes, sound waves are produced. But they are saying what does the vibrating object do to the air particles? तो वाइब्रेटिंग ऑब्जेक्ट आपका क्या था, जो हम सोर्स ऑफ हैंड था, हम जब एक अपने सोर्स को मूव कर रहे होते हैं, वाइब्रेट कर रहे होते हैं, तो पार्टिकल्स को क्या करता है वो बैक एंड फोर्थ करता है, राइट, बैक एंड फोर्थ, और कंप्रेशन और रेयर
Hmm.
फ्रैक्शन शो कर रहा होता है. ओके, सो व्हाट डज द
Hmm.
वाइब्रेटिंग ऑब्जेक्ट्स डू? दे as object moves, so it compresses the air particles and creating a compression. Okay, either you can write in this way, or you can write that during the vibration the objects moves back and forth, so causing the air particles to move back and forth. Okay, so
Hmm.
the what does a vibrating object do to the air particles? Causes it causes the air particles to move back and forth. Okay, this is the main terminology that should be used here. Okay, back and forth. Okay, and cause causes compression and rarefaction. Compression and rarefaction. How do we know that compression and rarefaction should be here? Because sound waves are discussed here. Okay, so sound
Hmm.
waves are the types of longitudinal wave, and longitudinal waves carry energy in the form of compression and rarefaction. Is this clear now?
Hmm. Yes.
uh all right. Okay, so Maya draws the wave she sees on the oscilloscope. Again, oscilloscope is used, okay, to observe the waveform. Now she makes the sound louder. Draw this wave on the
Hmm.
oscilloscope. Now here uh, we have the empty space where we have to draw the louder sound. Clear? Louder. So louder means that
Hmm.
the amplitude should be greater than this size. Okay, the amplitude should be
Hmm.
greater than this size. इस size से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए amplitude. Got it? So how many boxes are here
Hmm.
covered? One, two, and three. Three complete boxes are covered here. So we have to draw a waveform, right? We have to draw a waveform,
Hmm.
keeping the amplitude greater so that it will become louder. Clear?
Hmm. Yes.
तो अब आप क्या करोगी कि यहाँ पे आपने रूलर यूज करना है, ठीक है, टू हैव द सेम फ्रीक्वेंसी। क्लियर? क्योंकि हमने फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज नहीं करनी, राइट? वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज द फ्रीक्वेंसी। तो फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज किए बगैर आपने क्या करना है, जहाँ जहाँ टर्निंग आ रही है ना, मैं उस जगह पे ही इसका मार्क कर रहा हूँ, सो दैट वी आर गोइंग टू, वी हैव टू कवर हाफ साइकिल। और यहाँ पे भी अब एक साइकिल कंप्लीट हो रही है, सो दैट दैट शुड बी कंप्लीटेड हियर। नाउ हाफ साइकिल, another half cycle is completed here, another half cycle should be completed here. One complete wave is there, one complete wave is there. अब आप कैसे करोगे? अब आपने ये 3 बॉक्सेस आ रहे हैं ना, यहाँ पे आप एटलीस्ट 4 बॉक्सेस कर लो, ओके? तो यहाँ पे पीक आ रही है ना इसकी, इस जगह ये आपने भी बिल्कुल रूलर रख के पीक यहाँ पे लगा देनी है, ठीक है? सी, आई हैव कवर्ड, आई हैव टेकन 4 बॉक्सेस नाउ, 1 2 3 4 ओवर हियर। हाउ मेनी बॉक्सेस वर देयर? 1 2 3, 3 बॉक्सेस। तो लाउडर करना है ना, हमें साउंड को क्या करना है, लाउडर करना है। तो कीपिंग द फ्रिक्वेंसी सेम, मैंने क्या किया, एक वेव बना दी। क्लियर? देखो फ्रीक्वेंसी मैंने चेंज नहीं की है। अब जितने बॉक्सेस आपने ऊपर लिए हैं ना, 4 बॉक्सेस लिए थे, अब आप नीचे भी 4 बॉक्सेस ले लो। तो यहाँ पे क्या आ रहा है इसका, 1 2 1 2 3, तो इसका पीक यहाँ पे आ रही है ना, जो नीचे की जो एयर ट्रॉप है। तो इसका 1 2 3 और 3, और यहाँ पे आप 4 कर लो इसका, इस जगह पे। क्लियर? आई होप दिस इज नाउ क्लियर टू यू कि ये हम किस तरह ड्रॉ कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है? तो
Yes.
सिमिलरली आप यहाँ पे भी ऐसे यूं ड्रॉ कर लोगे, और फिर उसके बाद इसका सेम होगा ये।
Hmm.
क्लियर? नाउ दिस वन इज लाउडर, लाउडर, ओके? अच्छा, यहाँ पे क्या मैंने फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज की है?
No.
सो कीपिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी सेम, ठीक है, फ्रीक्वेंसी या पिच सेम, गॉट इट? अच्छा जी, सो
Yes.
दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडेज क्लास। आई होप यू गॉट द आइडिया दैट हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई द कॉन्सेप्ट, ठीक है? And in the next class, we
Hmm.
will be starting the reflection of sound. Clear, beta?
Yes.
Okay, जी, अल्लाह हाफिज़, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Allah Hafiz.